What's good? What's good? What's good, peoples? What's good? What's goody? What's goody, peoples? What's good? What's good? What's good? So we're gonna have a special guest. My brother Bill Haney will be joining us today with my brother ASAP. Talk about some boxing. The WBC, World Boxing Council, they have now stated that they plan to make Francis Ngannou top 10 on their pound for pound list. Excuse me, on their rankings, which means they're gonna set up a showdown with Deontay Wilder and Francis Ngannou. Tay Brown, peace and blessings, Queen. How you feeling tonight, Tay? Blessings to the Queen, Tay Brown. Blessings, Queen. How you feeling? So, Maya Egypt, peace and blessings, Queen. Poe Porter, Giovanni Walker, King Alley, JJ Short Deuce, Chris J, Young Bruce, Richard Stony Island, what's up? Keith Tucker, what's good? Klotz the Cookie, what's good? 3800 Ernesto, Carl Brown, what's good, family? Tree and the Julia, what's up, family? Kentrell LeGrew, what's good, family? Baller Noel, what's good? Cassandra, peace and blessings, Queen. Where you been at, Queen? Mr. Neezy TV, Jesse R, TJ Strickland, what's up, family? King Alley, what's up? Chris Brooks, Tavon Dupree, what's up? What's goody? What's goody? Anthony Mangum, John G, what's up? Addison Pinkney, what's good, great brother? God Greatest, what's good? John G, Anthony Mangum, what's up, family? What's good? We in the building. Mr. VA Fitted, Demetrius Abrams, Addison Pinkney, FG Newt, what's good? B. Pauly, Tony Brown, Negus IBE, what's good, family? I need y'all to get that likes up. I need y'all to smash the like button. I need y'all to get the likes all the way up. Drop it down in super chat. Refresh the super chat. Let's work. Let's work. So the WBC is, going to put Francis Ngannou at top 10 in their pound for pound list. I mean, they're going to set up that Wilder fight. They're going to set up the Deontay Wilder fight. Deontay Wilder is number one in the WBC rankings. Almighty Murph, what's good? Carl Brown, what's good? Peace be free. Southwest Dice, Laylaw. Jay, what's up, family? K Moolah, what's up, great brother? Katrick Thomas, what's good, great brother? So they're gonna set up that Deontay Wilder fight. That's where they had it with that. Sorry about that, people. Sorry about that. I'm gonna get that fixed. We're gonna get that all fixed. We're gonna get that squared away. Um, so like I said, DFW motivation. What's good? Jesse R. What's good? Yeah, sorry about that, people. Smash that like button. The fans corner. What's good? Joseph Johnson. What's up, nephew? George Green. What's good? So like I said, they're gonna be setting up that Deontay Wilder fight. I know that for sure. You understand what I'm saying? And that's a fight Deontay Wilder wants. That's a fight Deontay Wilder wants for sure. So I definitely see them setting up that Deontay Wilder fight. 1,000%. I could see them setting up that Deontay Wilder fight. Wilder gonna put him out. Wilder look a lot sharper with his punches. Yeah, exactly. 40 Steven 47 Deuce was good. Styles make fights. Band up, what up, nephew? Styles make fights. You understand what I'm saying? Deontay Wilder is much more twitchy. He's much more athletic. I mean, Francis Ngannou had a beautiful showing of himself. 1,000%. Beautiful showing of himself. No doubt about it. But at the end of the day, right, Deontay Wilder is a different type of animal. Just a different type of beast. You understand what I'm saying? Melvin Harris, what's up, family? I'm just DF. What's good? Big Sarge 31. What up, great brother? Quincy Carter, No Smoke, Yavi TV. What up, yo? Yeah, Francis Ngannou had a beautiful outing, beautiful showing of himself, right? Beautiful performance. Southwest Dice was good. Now the question is just going to be Timothy Spearman was good. The question is just going to be, was he? Did he overachieve? John Millie, what's up, family? Did he overachieve? Chris Doherty, what's up, family? You understand what I'm saying? Brandon Loft, what's good? The question is going to be, did he overachieve? DF motivation, what's good? You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, he said, Blue, we have to credit Francis. He actually wants to win, and is a brother that came from nothing and is getting paid for believing in himself. I'm big on the UFC, like I am boxing. Been watching Francis. Salute. Tat, what's good, family? And you know DFW motivation, because something we always say this, man, I gotta support this brother because he came from nothing. Nike K, what's good? We have to attest to this. Chris Brooks, what's good? 90% of them, 95% of them came from nothing. Combat sports is a poor man's sport. Joseph Valentine, what's good? Combat sports is a poor man's sport. Floyd Mayweather came from nothing. 4K, what's good, family? Floyd Mayweather came from nothing. You know what I'm saying? Carissa Shields, look at her situation. Look at, look at 90, 95. Look at Mike Tyson. You understand? We use the CB Entertainment, what's good. 95% of combat athletes, boxing and UFC, pretty much came from nothing. Muhammad Ali, Chad Teal was good. I mean, most of them come from nothing. That's why they get into combat sports. Somebody that's only 5% big money, Walt Daddy Ice was good. Only 5% of people that already have are super successful. Chris Josso was good. Decide that, right? Decides that they want to get punched in the face and beat up for a living, and they're already rich. You understand? You follow me? Nobody chooses that route. A small percentage of people choose the route of going. A small percentage of people going to choose the route of getting battered for a living, risking your life, with a reward that you already have. You understand? With a reward that you already have. Band up nephew in the super chat. I asked you about this fight last year. Remember, you did, and I still think the same thing. Curtis Price was good. The results is going to be the same. I think I like it even more now, band up, and the reason I like it even more is because Wilder going to get even more credit for fighting and beating Francis Ngannou now. He fights and beats and knocks out Francis Ngannou. He's going to get more credit. You know why? Because Tyson Fury couldn't do it. Now he's going to get the credit he deserves. If he did it before, it would have just been a money grab. But he do it now. Now it has substance behind it. Now it means a lot more. TJ Strickland, what's up?
Salute. Blue, can you hear me?
I keep forgetting. I'll be waiting.
Can you hear me, Blue?
Say something.
Yo.
Now it has a real meaning behind it. You understand what I'm saying? Now it has real substance behind it, real meaning behind it. Now he fights him and beats him. Now it's a completely different conversation. If he'd have fought him and beat him before Tyson Fury fought him, it would have meant much of nothing. Guillermo Maldonado, what's up, family?
What we talking about, Blue?
I was saying that Band Up Nephew said that he called it. Remember, last year he was saying that Deontay Wilder and Francis Ngannou fight would be a good fight. And I was saying that, it means a lot more now than it did last year because of the outing he had with Tyson Fury.
Oh, yeah.
And people saying Tyson Fury actually lost. So Deontay Wilder fighting him now means a lot more than him fighting him last year before Tyson Fury, because he wouldn't have gotten no credit.
Yeah, they want to see how Deontay Wilder fared with him. Salute, chat family. I see all the love. Salute, man. Love all y'all, man. Salute all y'all in here tonight. Salute.
You see what I'm saying? King Grayson, what's good? Zoro, what's good? Jarrell Stanley, what's up? Isaiah GQ, what's good? Last year, Deontay Wilder would have fought him and knocked him out. They'd have been like, oh, it meant nothing. Just a money grab.
I have an echo. 1 second. Let me see.
Yeah, you do have an echo.
Yeah, 1 second.
Jarrell Stanley, brother, in the super chat, dropping that cinco on us in the super chat. Look at Francis Ngannou last UFC fight documentary, and you will understand how hard he had it. That don't make one person struggle is not less than another one. So salute to Jarrell Stanley. Salute to you, King. But he had it hard. I had it hard. Having it hard is having it hard.
Do I still have an echo, Blue?
No, it's going now. Having it hard, everybody's struggles is based off of their own personal strength. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't look at big GN8. What's good? You can't look at somebody else's struggles and be like, man, their struggles was harder than my struggles. Because it's all about what you can endure. Mills Lane, what's good?
Salute, Ernesto.
It's all about what you can endure. You understand what I'm saying? It's not so much of how hard what you didn't have, it's what you can endure. You know what I mean? Your struggles, I might look at your struggles and be like, man, I had to eat jelly. I had to eat honey on the piece of bread. You know what I'm saying? Like, a struggle is a struggle, bro. You know what I'm saying? Music shown by Music TV. What up? Now, obviously, you have no running water, but there's people in the States that have those types of struggles.
That's a fact. And
you know
more of those rural type of states and counties. Yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah, for sure, 1000%. Jarrell Stanley, where your wrench at, bro?
Hey, they just taking wrenches, Blue.
Yeah, where Jarrell Stanley? Where his whole wrench is going?
Yo, they take it. It was some more people in the chat that I seen that they took their wrench.
That's wild, bro. Black Jesus SP, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. No, on your boy Blue and A-side. He said no, no Ngannou rematch. Fury spank him again and again for trilogy. As Wilder fight two others. Build it, then fight for the bag. Peter Andre was good. Curran Promoter was good. PGH Big Dog was good. What you mean? I'm just DF. Look at it. He ain't got no wrench either. It's
Yeah,
wild.
they purged.
Yeah, they just took everybody's wrenches. They took
What up,
Ace out of
How you
wrench.
doing, great brother?
It's wild, bro.
I got people in the chat tonight.
I'm Hotel Peru. What's up, family? Boss Red 357. Where you been at, great brother?
Isaiah GQ, salute. Albert, salute.
I just told Bill I sent him the link. King Jaffe Joe, what's up? Boss Red, where you been at, bro?
Carl Brown, my brother, salute.
Yeah, so you know what I mean? Jonathan 97, what's up, family? So
now, salute.
Oh, now what's up, family? He said, checking my rent. Yeah, man, you gotta check these days. Isaiah Young was good. They woke up today, they stretched and said, let's just start eliminating wrenches.
Yo, I came in the hey Hulk, I came in the chat wrenchless today. Yo, I ain't feel naked like that. And I'm like, wait a minute. Yo, to all the people that really didn't like A-side, well, they had a shot right?
Hey, you should have kept it under wraps. You should have kept it under wraps before you said something. Stroke 412, what's up?
Yo, I'm hopping in the chat. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm walking around talking ish. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey,
when you said that, I'm like,
wanting them to say, hey, something different about you, A-side.
Word. Marky Dan, what's up, family? Music shown by Music TV. Jesse R. Bowler No. Young King Company. What's good, family? Yeah, when you said it, I was like, I had to check and make sure. I'm like, hold on, did somebody make a profile pic as you?
Then I had to text you.
Yeah, when I checked, I like when you said it, I said, let me check my phone. Then I checked my phone and I saw that you said, I'm like, this is wild, bro. Then like 4 other people was like, bro, I ain't got no wrench. I'm like, wait, what? Larry Lopez, what's up, family?
Yeah, I sent you that video in tears, man, with your boy.
With Joe Buttons. Joe Buttons. The Joe Buttons.
You read the comments?
Yeah, he was tweaking. He was tweaking, bro.
And then when you text back, I was like, yo, you lying.
Yo, the other, but everybody else's face when they were sitting there just was like, like, wait, what? He went in the full character. OMG Beats was good. He went full character mode. Harold Rodriguez was good. Full character mode.
It was the immediate realization that was afterwards that made me laugh. The realization afterwards.
And then when he realized, he just went into full shower mode, like he was in his own personal shower.
It was so bad.
Southwest Dice, what's up? So what you think about
salute family?
Thomas Davis, what's up? But what you think about the WBC putting Francis Ngannou top 10 in the pound? And why I keep saying pound for pound? In the
I don't know if I'm with that. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I don't know if I'm with that because I mean he had an outing, looked good against the heavyweight champion of the world and Tyson Fury, but it's like where are they gonna put him? Is there other people that deserve to be up there but didn't get the shot? I don't know how to feel about that just yet. I'm still processing that. I'll be honest with you. Like put him top 10. Blue?
Yeah, top 10.
Nah, I don't know how to feel about that.
Let's look at the top 10 list.
Salute my Egypt. How are you?
Let's look at the top 10 list and see.
I agree with you, Quincy. He got more to prove. I just want to see more consistent. I want to see more consistent, consistent actions from him. And it's the sport of boxing first. I want to see that the people who have given their life to this sport, have a fair shot in that top 10 and a shot at that belt. I mean, that's just where I'm at with it. I don't know how to feel about that.
Yeah. Southeast T, what's up, family? Mr. Smunk, what's good? So, obviously Tyson Fury's number one, right?
Yeah.
We got Wilder. I mean, Tyson Fury's the champion. We got Wilder as number one. Joshua is number two. Makhmudov is number three. Frank Sanchez is number four. Andy Ruiz is number five. Jared Big Baby Anderson is at six.
Right.
F.A. Ajaba is at seven. Dillian White is at eight. Bacoli is at nine. Joseph Parker is at 10. Hargriff is at 11. Daniel DeBose is at 12. Caballo is at 13. Otto Valeen is at 14. And Jokolov is at 15. That's the top 15.
Right.
Who do you see coming out of that? Now, me personally, a little bit of shift in this, because everybody in the top 10, I think deserves to be there, right?
Okay.
I would take Dillian White out the top 10.
Well, would you replace him with Francis Ngannou?
No, I would put Philip Hargrave in there. He deserves to be there.
Right.
So I would move Hargrave up in that conversation. Daniel DeBose just lost, controversial.
Right.
Yeah, who we gonna put him over?
That's what I'm saying, and I'm not prepared to put him over any of those guys. You know, he had an opportunity. He did very well. If he wants to put it like this, that's so controversial. See, this is so new, right? Like, because those guys can beat him, you know, Ngannou, right? And arguably he can beat some of those guys, right?
Right.
I mean, if he wants some of those guys, do he fight for their position? But then how would the boxers feel, you know, with people that are behind them in the rankings and saying, man, I could have beat him. I didn't get that shot. You know, he's getting that shot because he's Ngannou, you know, and I don't know. I don't think that I'm the right guy to speak on that. I'm gonna be honest with you. Because even though I like the fact that he did well in the Tyson Fury fight, it gets sticky when you talk about where to put him in the WBC. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Like, how you feel, you the boxer that's in the gym right now would love to fight Tyson Fury, but you know that you're never going to get the opportunity.
Right.
You know what I mean? You would have gave your left leg to fight Tyson Fury, but you're never going to get the opportunity. Now you got to deal with, not to throw salt on your wound, right? To add insult to injury. Now somebody else got to be put over you for getting the opportunity that you felt that you would have fared very well with, hadn't you had actually, you know, had the opportunity you would have executed on. But now this person is now over you now. and they're in line to receive a belt that you worked all your life for, and they just did good, you know, one time. I mean, it's just one of the things. I don't know, man. It's weird for me. I don't think that. I think in the long term, it wouldn't be right. It'd be very cruel to boxing.
Yeah, it's just.
What's your thoughts on it?
I don't think it should be top 10, no doubt. I definitely don't think it should be top 10. Putting them in the ranking system is sticky enough. Because like we just went over the list, is who we taking out. You see what I'm saying? And everybody top 15 deserves to be there, in my opinion.
They're giving their life to be there.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Not and it's no slight to Ngannou. Ngannou, he worked to put himself in the position that he's in too. But when you start talking about,
let's look at it again. So we got the WBC. It's Tyson Fury's obviously the champion. Wilder's at 1. Joshua's at 2. Makhmudov is at 3. Frank Sanchez is at 4. Andy Ruiz is at 5. Anderson, Big Baby Anderson. Now, let me say this though. Fidel Montego, what's good? To play devil advocate, Kevin Lamar, what's up, brother? Yeah, Usyk don't belong there because he's a champion. Hey, Bill, I sent you the link. I'll drop the link in here. I'll drop it in here. So to play devil's advocate, right? They go to link, Bill. To play devil advocate, right? If Andy Ruiz is not going to fight Wilder, now Wilder's at number 1. Joshua and Ruiz not going to fight. Big Baby Anderson not going to fight Wilder or Joshua, or Makhmudov, or Frank Sanchez next. Andy Ruiz not going to fight Joshua or Wilder, right? Dillian White is not going to fight any of those guys. Joseph Parker is not going to fight any of those guys. So if you're trying to make a fight with Deontay Wilder, and Wilder's not going to fight Tyson Fury yet, then I can understand justifying putting him in the top 10, so that way you can make a Wilder fight. Make sense? Because these guys ain't gonna fight Wilder.
I can see that. Do he need to be in a ranking system to? I mean, he's not in the ranking system now. He got to fight with Tyson Fury.
But that was more of a sideshow, right?
Like this won't. This is still, we still in the twilight zone when it comes down to what just happened last Saturday. That's we still in the twilight zone.
Because I look at it like this, right? If Conor McGregor would have went 12 rounds, dropped Floyd, and then lost, now he's meaningful in boxing, right? And let's say you got the number 2 guy or number 3 guy, however you look at it. Huh?
Right. These are uncharted territories, right? Now he want to fight Deontay Wilder. I said if you want to fight Deontay Wilder, you set the Deontay Wilder fight up the same way you set the Francis versus Fury fight up, right? But you talking about putting him in the ranking system now? It's like, dude, he's already getting the fight that everybody wants. Now he's in the ranking system for it. I don't know. Maybe it's just the fact that I'm saying that he's in top 10 ranking system that's rubbing me the wrong way, as opposed to it being
because you're talking about the hard work.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's something just dirty about it. I don't know. It's just something. I don't know, man. It's just,
because you're talking about the hard work that they put in, but I'm looking at it from a matchup standpoint, right?
Yeah, we can still match him up.
Is Daniel Dubois going to fight Deontay Wilder? Like, I mean, just to justify, imagine if he, which I don't believe will be the case, but imagine if he beat Deontay. Wait, now where do you rank him? Because he just beat.
I think once he actually beats one of those guys, he's forced to be in that position. He won. He forced to be in that position, right? He pretty much, bombarded his way into that, but he didn't beat any of those top guys. So now we're forcing to put him inside of that position in order to give him another opportunity.
Yeah. But I'm saying if he beat Deontay Wilder, he's gonna be looking for a title opportunity. Now we got.
I agree. 1,000%.
We're gonna put him in. He's just gonna have to fight some eliminators from there on, right?
Yeah. If he beats one of them, then that's he earned it, right? He took. But if we making him top 10 in order to do, we can't never talk about Lomachenko again. You talk about some moving around.
No, but then look at it from this side though. A side, check this out. But then think about this. He got an opportunity to fight Wilder and Fury, and he ain't even in the ranking system at all.
That's what I'm saying.
That makes it worse, right?
I'm saying, like, at least it's not insult to injury. Like, he can say 990 boo-boo on number 2. Like, come on, man. Yo, I'm just saying, like, he got the African version of Lomachenko path if he do this right. I just
1,000%.
don't think we should put him top 10. I'm gonna be honest with you. We gotta take something away from him there. We just can't let him just come in and bully everything. What's going on, man?
My God.
Hey, side.
What's going on, great brother?
Blue, man. How are you, great brothers, doing this evening?
It's always a great day when I see my brother Bill Haney, man. What up? What up?
Oh, man.
What's up, kid?
What's going on, man?
What's your name?
My name is William Haney.
William Haney.
Yes. And what's your nickname? What they call you?
3-3.
3-3.
And they call me William too.
Yeah, call me
Royalty. I love it. I
William,
love it.
This is my grandbaby. This is William III.
Oh
That's
man.
beautiful, man.
Yeah.
That's
Man.
beautiful.
Hey, we some young grandparents, ain't we?
Yes, indeed. We love this pawpaw. I love him too.
Right.
Again.
That's
I
all love people.
literally just dropped off my granddaughter. Literally.
Oh, did you? Did you?
Literally. Yep.
Okay.
Right
Yeah,
before
man,
I came
shout
on
out
here.
to man, listen, shout out to everybody in the chat. I want to say hi first as well, and everybody that's going to be watching this thing. Blue, you're doing an amazing job. You're killing this space. You know what I mean? A-side, I just got a chance to get up on you, man, but you are killing it as well. You know what I mean? Keep doing what you're doing. You know what I mean? And thank you for having me, brother.
It's always, man.
Hey, yo, Blue.
Blue, I know you represent. I know you represent family, and you represent being. You know what I mean? Everything that I represent as well. So I'm over at my son's house, and I said, you know what? I said I'm gonna go ahead and do the interview. You know what I'm saying? To the best of my ability, but you see what we doing, man.
Yeah. That's you know that's how I like it, man. Sitting in the car, you know what I'm saying? You know that's how I like it. That's how I like it.
We real everyday people, man. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. That's fact. Ain't nothing better than you hear the dogs barking in my videos.
Well, absolutely, King. Absolutely.
All
Man.
Facts,
I'm looking forward to December 9th. It's gonna be amazing. Devin is ready. I think we got 4 weeks more of training and 1 week of of course, fight week. So, fight week is always a different week than the actual training, sparring, and all that other stuff, because not only are you cutting the last few pounds, but you also happen to do media, and in Devin's case, carry the show. You know what I mean? We invited a tough Regis Rougarou Prograis to our hometown because we have that kind of respect for Oakland and the Bay Area in general, that we're not just gonna bring no slow foot fighter that ain't coming to fight. We bring in a fighter that doesn't have the speed that Devin has. Devin talked about it, but he's coming to fight. Mm-hmm. He's by all intent purposes a knockout artist. So it's gonna be quite a night. Blue, are you coming, right?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I'm booked. I tell you.
What about you, A-Side?
Hey, not yet, man. Not yet. A-Side's reporting way on the East Coast.
Oh, absolutely.
But, hey, well, the day you first sent it before it was out to the world, what I tell you, I'm booked.
Absolutely, you sure did,
booked.
Man.
I'm booked.
You sure did.
Hey, Blue. Hey, that's a fact. He was.
Can I get a water, please?
I sent the super chat today on 7A Sports TV. I was like, Bill, when you gonna come through? Through the channel. He was like, Blue, my man, he got money more speed down. Just let him know.
Absolutely.
All facts.
You see, I'm here. I'm here.
All facts.
Blue, all facts. He did was call.
All facts.
And I'm here.
Hey, King, what you think about when Regis continuously says, this is something that always gets me, and I just want to know what your thoughts and Dev's thoughts is, because everybody, their claims is that Dev can't punch through a wet paper bag, right? But everybody talks about his size. So everybody keeps talking about his size, though. Regis said he got a lot of size on him. Everybody talk about his size, but the first thing people say is his lack of punching power. What you say about that?
Man, listen. We coined the phrase, they say everything but let's fight. You know what I mean? Listen, I mean, Regis Prograis, the reason why we called him is because nobody else would call his name. And he was calling everybody else out. You know what I mean? They wouldn't mention his name. Or another big factor played in the fact that he's an African American fighter that's not only being pushed to the side or not, but he's a dangerous fighter. I can see, his profile, and he's not dangerous and he brings nothing to the table, but he's a 2-time champion, right? With knockout power. and being a southpaw. So you have all the things that typically, when you have a 24-year-old fighter, right, you're not going to take him to your hometown. You're going to have a hometown fight after you've been to Australia twice and fought a fighter like Lomachenko. But to be great, heavy is the head that wears the crown. I think that Devin has stepped out on faith that one day that he'll be viewed as one of the best fighters to put on a pair of gloves. In order to do that, you have to do those things. You have to step up, and when you step up to that guy.
Go ahead, Aesop.
So, Bill, I'm going to shoot straight with you, right? So,
Well, wait
a
a
lot
minute.
of
If
people
okay,
protect their.
wait a minute. So, which other way would you shoot at me,
Hey,
Aesop?
right, exactly, right. Hey, this boxing. This boxing. They got curved bullets.
Okay.
This boxing.
Okay.
So Devin is my favorite fighter, and I'm not one of those type of individuals that try to protect their favorite fighter. I tell everyone in my circle this. I don't do that.
Absolutely.
Every time I talk about Regis, I say that he's one of the baddest, hardest hitting individuals at 140, and he's been there for a long time. The Regis that I want to come in there with Devin that day is the Regis that is going to be relentless. He's going to come with an insurmountable amount of pressure. He's going to bring all the power, and he's going to bring that New Orleans flavor. I need him to be a bull-headed dog when he's inside of that ring with Devin. I need him to put pressure on Devin. The reason being is because I believe in my favorite fighter so much that I know that is going to be able to show what type of diamond Devin truly is. And see that's the thing. A lot of times that I speak with individuals, they think that when I speak that way, that I'm speaking against Devin. But how I grew up is, sometimes if you got some young boys in the neighborhood, they'll say, "Hey, my nephew faster than yours," or "My nephew will whoop yours," and we gotta go. You know, I believe I have the best young prodigy right now, and I'm looking to test him against the best and the most fearless warriors out there. That's why I always big up Regis Progray's name, because it's starting to seem like people are starting to say Regis is slow, but I'm just starting to hear that. What is the mindset in camp right now with Devin? What type of mindset makes a young champion, and what type of mindset do he go in to prepare himself for battle like this?
It's always the same. Relying on the work that we've put in. It's a constant building. And it's an evolution of him as a fighter, doing more things each fight. You know what I mean? Being more comfortable. He's 30-0, and he's 24 years old. Obviously, with age comes maturity. You great brothers know that at 24 you think different, you know what I mean, than you're thinking now, you know what I mean. But you might not be as physically strong, you know what I mean, as we were at 24. It becomes a balance where that wisdom peaks, and then that, not necessarily wisdom peak, but you peak at your performance level, and then you also peak at your maturity as a fighter. When those two match, it's gonna be dangerous for anyone. You know what I mean? Because Devin hasn't totally matured as a fighter, and he hasn't totally matured as a man yet. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
so I think, and I'm looking for some amazing things. And you're right. Those fights like Lomachenko brings out the maturity both inside and outside the ring for him. A fight like Regis Prograis brings out the maturity both inside and outside the ring. And when I say outside the ring, to have the wherewithal and the guts to bring a fighter like Regis that's gonna talk shit. He's gonna say what he's coming in there to do, and he's gonna mean business doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So for me, man, I'm so proud of Dev. You know what I'm saying? And because he could have took another fight. You know what I mean? He pulled up on Regis, and Regis was trying to go the other direction. You know what I'm saying? Regis was trying to find a way out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know what I mean? But I can say this, like I said earlier today, I don't know nobody that was raising their hand talking about, Regis was an easy out, or they was, wanting to fight Regis, and he's a two-time champ. So that says a lot about him. You know what I mean? To me, just like Devin. When Devin, you don't have to call nobody out. Once you got all the belts and you done locked down the whole division, you've already called them out. You've already put them on warning. You've already told them in order for you to be a world champion, you got to come and see him. And that's what I said. I stood on it. I said, yeah. And that's why Shakur Stevenson got an offer, right? That's why we talked to him. I reached out. Do you want to make it happen? And to no avail. He said 50%, right? Which I never came out and said that he said that stupid shit. He came out and told y'all. You know what I mean? He came out and then rallied around and then said that he's going to petition one sanctioning body for 50%. And well, what about the other belts? Right. You just want to be a champion. You don't want to be a undisputed, a lineal, no, none of that. Like for Tank Davis, it's still an opportunity for him to be a lineal champ, right? For the 3 belts, it's an opportunity for him to be a champion, right? But I wouldn't understand why if you think that Devin is an easy out, right? And you think all that and you got the money, why would you not be a champion?
Right.
That's
with someone who you think that you can beat.
Yeah, that's not the champion. You know
salute to my brother.
That's like this. I'm explaining to them on this. There's only one president of the United States, even though we got a vice president.
Right.
There's only one champion, even though we have a regular champion.
Right.
But now, in the event that the president should get hurt, or the president should get ill, or the president should want to drop his job and go somewhere else, then the vice president will get put up. The vice president will get promoted up. But that didn't mean that, that didn't mean that he wanted to be president when the president was around.
All facts.
You know what I'm saying? With Lomachenko, the difference between us and Lomachenko is we wanted to be president. We wanted to, and we did everything in our power to make ourselves available for that fight. And we've done everything to make ourselves available for the fight with Tank and them, but they flipping wood nickels. You know what a wood nickel is. You don't want that. So, I mean, I think Shakur's name was on both sides of the coin.
Yeah, when you hear Tank today, he put this tweet out today, said everybody got to come see him. We know Coach Calvin, Kenny, they say
everybody got to come see him. Mm-hmm. Come see him where? Everybody can come see him where?
He said all roads lead through. Now you said this earlier, right? You said
all roads lead where?
Through him.
That doesn't make any sense, man. You know what I'm saying? Those are ambiguous statements used to confuse the people, right? So we'll sit here and just be trying to over digest and man, what happened to the coin? Where the fuck is the coin? Like with Shakur, why are you gonna ask these people, where the fuck is the contract that you sent over with the bottles? Matter of fact, what cheap ass bottle you sent over? What happened? Why did you do that? You know what? Let's ask some questions. Everybody, what happened to the coin? Who are you going to send? What happened to the contract that you were supposed to send? Devin, what happened to all that shit? But you can come out and say this shit. Boy, Devin gonna cook him. If he ever get in that joint with Deb gonna cook him. You know why they saying all that ambiguous shit, and they know why everybody be mad at me, because, you know what I mean? You can't, you know what I mean? I told you can't piss on my head and tell me it's rain. I know this shit. We knocked on listen, I knew Tank was like that when we knocked on his door the very first time. So when he talking about all roads lead through him, You know what I'm saying? That's just what we did. Right?
Mm-hmm.
We pushed on through him. You don't want to get down, we're gonna keep pushing at this money. Huh? You don't want to get down, we're gonna keep pushing. To whereas he ran out of narratives. That's why he damn near don't even want to say Devin. See, so y'all assume that it's that all roads. He talking about Dev. Maybe he's talking about Leo Santa Cruz or some motherfucking body. One of them other guy. Maybe he's talking about Jaleel Hackett or something. I don't know who he's talking about. You know what I mean? But what is he? He's not talking about the undisputed champion in his division, the lineal champion in his division. He's not talking about the real champion, the number one guy in the division.
So you say he ain't calling no names, Bill. That's what you're saying. He not calling the name. Put it like that.
Man,
He's not being specific.
You know, yeah.
Man, that shit look like Braille right there with me, man. I don't know what that is, man.
Hey,
what you want me to feel it, read it? And I'm saying, I don't know what that is, man. That shit don't look like shit to me. You know what I'm saying? It don't look like some more of his shit that he been saying. What he been saying, you know, y'all add that with that and mix that with that, and what do you got? You ain't got shit. Take all that. No, take all that, add it with the other shit, mix it up with the shit that Calvin and Coach Kenny done said, stir it all up, and what do you got? You ain't got shit.
Now,
guess what we got? Regis Prograde, December the 9th. Listen,
Definitely.
Regis Prograde was on Tank's bumper. Lomachenko was on Tank's bumper. Guess what? I told him, nobody say nothing about Tank. Y'all leave Tank alone. Leave him alone. Don't say nothing about Tank. If you say something about Tank, Devin is coming to get you.
Yes.
Period.
Now here's the thing. I think that
hold on one second.
That could be anybody.
Let me get my brother Charles Edward Cheese, brother in the super chat, dropping that 500 on us in the super chat. He said, "Yo, what up, all? Mr. Haney, what's good? Support your son. Blessings."
Blessings,
salute, Cheese. Salute, Cheese.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Lomachenko jumped on him. Gary Russell jumped on him. Regis Prograde jumped on him. You know what I'm saying? Tevin Farmer jumped on him. You know what I mean? We pull up on all them guys about jumping on Tank, man. You know what I mean? I think Tank is a good fighter, man. For real, for real. You see what I'm saying? But
no, I think it's definitely one of my favorite fighters.
Tank,
behind Haney, of course.
Yeah. I think Tank is a good fighter. You see what I mean?
Now, Bill, people keep saying this, right? Why keep the belts at 135? What's the point in keeping the belts at 135?
So your favorite fighter ain't no motherfucking champion unless he go through. Since he said everything goes through him, and I'm saying I'm trying to figure out how do you go through him? How do you get through him? That's why I said where. Where do you go? Where do you go through him, Blue? Where do you start? We're gonna pull up and go through him. Where?
Yeah, could you guys even? Would it be suffice for you to even send Tank an offer?
Where will we send it to? And is he going to take it? Is he going to accept it? Is he going to open it up? What's going on? Because they made sure that because you know, I'm Mr. Send somebody something quick. They know. You know what I mean? Ding, you have mail. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We got it. But
yes.
I don't know. What I'm saying is if it was easy, right? Wouldn't you come take our money? You wouldn't even have to put nothing up. You say, man, how much you got? What you got? Nigga, I'm coming to take that. All of it. Put all of it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you saying no, because they fans are saying no. You can't say, we're going to send you some money. I said, for real? I said, what? Well, when are you going to send it?
Mm-hmm.
No. I said, listen, who has it? Go in the chat. Does any of them people in the chat got it? Who got it? Because you said you got something. Because you said we can't send him no money, right? Even though every opponent that Dev didn't fuck with get their biggest payday. So if you saying you got the responsibility of it, when you gonna do it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we definitely got to hold them accountable for that, for sure.
Yeah, come on, man. For
sure. Now, what went into and how did you guys get to this homecoming fight in the Bay Area?
Man, that's Devin. That's Devin's idea. You see what I'm saying? Because I consider us, we always low key, we say we road warriors, you know what I'm saying? Because we go everywhere. We go everywhere and put that lick down. And you want to go home, not just champions, but you want to go home them guys, you know what I'm saying? That guy in particular in Devin. So it just was never good enough. Everyone from town business and everybody kept saying, when you coming home? When you coming home? And we saying, man, we coming. Right now, and just the opportunity presented itself where they were trying to lock down shit in Vegas and make it hard for our partners, our UK partners, where if we had the relationship or when we had the relationship with Showtime, you know, things are different because it's American based or it was American based company. Then you have Top Rank, another American based company. So the arenas and everything, you tend to get them a lot more easier with those companies that are in business. Well, with Eddie, right? So we do the thing with Eddie. He's a UK-based promoter with no significant, really strong relationships, working relationships with a lot of the arenas here because obviously they haven't been here. So Dev said, man, tell them to check out the Oracle and the Chase Center, and then we'll decide which ones between them. Now, Bob Arum, PBC, all them ain't got no significant juice up there with the boxing because the boxing, they don't bring it there. You know what I'm saying? So the only thing, the last fight up there, big fight, was Andre Ward. So now we telling them, okay, y'all want to do the Vegas shit? And you see Shakur, so he's in Vegas, but his shit ain't selling, right? Ain't nobody talking about it, right? So you want to try to do Vegas like Vegas just easy. You want to try to come back and do what Devin do, right? Okay, do it. You see what I'm saying? So you said, okay, no, we don't sell in our hometown. Well, you look up Devin's fight, he outselling Benavidez, Shakur, Ryan Garcia. Oh yeah, what about Ryan Garcia? I thought he was selling and he would outsell. Why is Devin fight outselling his? Why ain't nobody announced the big sellout or the big tickets? So you see what I'm saying? What happened to all these? But alhamdulillah, is the more that they doubt us, the more that they put up bullshit narratives, it allows us to be great. It allows Devin to be great. So that's why I wanted to be an example of a dad and Devin an example of a son to say, okay, we need y'all to hate. We need y'all to doubt us. So we can prove y'all wrong. You see what I mean? And for him to step up and say, man, I'm ready to go home with it. Let's go home. Let's see what's cracking. They keep talking about this Vegas shit and we can't get a venue, but then they pop up and they got a venue. So I said, we're going to go home and we're going to run it up for the people. And we're going to make the tickets affordable, but still get our grip. You know what I'm saying? Still have it the way it's supposed to be. So, yeah, right now, you know, everybody, ain't nobody want to talk about no tickets and talk about no seats. They don't want to talk about you got to be a pay-per-view fighter. This is second pay-per-view. He carrying it. He carried the last one. Now he carrying this one. The first number that he got was number comparable or just a more or comparable to Tank's first numbers. But Tank had the benefit of having no other than TBE along with him to help carry the promotion. So we don't have TBE. You know what I'm saying? We got, you know, DHP. You see what I'm saying? So by Dev doing certain things, I know that it kills any narrative about being a great partner with Tank Davis. You know what I mean? A great partner with whoever. Great dance partner. You know what I mean? You don't have to kill the fighter off to validate your position in the fight. You know what I'm saying? That's all. You can you beat Ryan, you beat whatever you beat one. You're running out of guys because now you're starting to say shit that you gotta do. You gotta make part. You gotta do that, brother. All you had to do is talk to the WBA and make this shit happen. When we talked to the WBA, they said that they talked to Tank and they said he would go another direction if the fight was ordered. That's not something that they wanted to do. I talked to Leonard Ellerby. Leonard Ellerby said it's going to happen. It just ain't going to happen right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm not about to talk crazy and say things that's going to make it bad to do business, right? I got Leonard Ellerby. I can call him. He can call me. So he's available. You know what I mean? Dev can call Floyd. Floyd can call Dev. You see what I'm saying? If things don't work out. But we didn't come this far to only come this far. You know what I'm saying? We want to do good business. And I think Devin wins.
Now people feel like, Floyd possibly fighting on December 9th he's purposely
come on, man. We
doing
gonna drill
that.
his motherfucking ass. Listen, he come on, man, with the motherfucking numbers. It's over. I want to see it. Listen, everybody keep talking about that. Oh, it's gonna be bad. No, it's gonna be good for boxing. Come on, man. Do you remember when Kanye West and 50 Cent went at it to see who's the numbers? Come on, Floyd. Come on.
That is true.
Come on, man. Come on out them bushes, Aloysius. You dig what I'm saying? Pick somebody. Let's see. Pick somebody. Let's see, baby. You dig? I bet you have to. Listen. I bet you have to get in there and motherfucking swing hard as a motherfucker, just like Devin. Yeah. I bet that motherfucking John Gotti ain't gonna work. You know what I mean? Yeah. You ain't gonna be able to just pull somebody out. You know what I mean? Yeah. But that's that kind of pressure that. Listen, if you're trying to still do it, yeah. If a cat like Devin could put pressure on you, or a cat like Devin could influence you to do a date, all that shit is plus at 24. You know what I'm saying? It's alhamdulillah. Either way it go.
Yeah, I think a lot of people really don't realize, because you and Dev been at this for a long time, they don't really realize how young Devin is. Right? See, I like to remind people, and I tell people, I mean, I remember when Dev was calling out the likes of Robert Easter, Adrian Broner, and Mikey Garcia. That's before Tank and the rest of the fighters came on the scene. These are the fighters that he was calling out. He's been there pushing this, legacy envelope for an extremely long time, trying to fight the best that was available. And I think that people just forget just how young Devin Haney is.
Yeah, it's true. It's absolutely true.
Yeah. And he's been pushing the legacy envelope for a long time. This is not something that pushing the Lomachenko fight, and when it became available, you guys took the fight and made the fight happen.
Absolutely. Listen, but I keep telling them, in order to take that fight, it wasn't just one fight. We took a 3-fight deal to get the belts. So when it came time to negotiate for the belts, there was only one fight that a guy had to do. It was one. So for one fight to win all the belts, when you're only the mandatory for one belt and not the mandatory for 4 belts, but you get a package of 4 belts for 50%, when you're the only mandatory for 1 belt, makes 0 sense. A side, 0 cents.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And then you say, oh, well, I would have took it, but the WBC had to order it. Makes 0 sense.
Right.
So you had a chance to lose the fight, but you're ordering one sanctioning body to make a ruling that 4 sanctioning bodies can't make because you only get one mandatory at a time.
Right. And I actually keyed in on that point in one of my videos. And I want to clear something up, right?
Well, let me just tell you. So everybody will see the fighter that needed it, that we were going to give an opportunity, and Shakur Stevenson, right?
Right.
Didn't take it, right? And he thinking that he can do something. Oh, I didn't do, brother. Now you got Edwin De Los Santos on a Thursday night for a belt, right? For a vacant belt, right? When Tank Davis still has an opportunity to be a unified champ and still trump you in the same division by having a fight with Devin Haney. With them belts that everybody's saying, why are you holding on to the belts? Maybe Tank might want them. Maybe Tank might decide that he doesn't want to be a champion. He might that might insinuate him. He might want to go up to 140 and become a champion and beat Devin at a weight that, you know what I'm saying? Or he might say, no, I need the advantage So I want to be a lineal, or he might say I want to do a catchweight and be in between.
And just to clarify, you guys are willing to do it at 135, 40, or a catchweight.
Yeah.
There you have it.
I mean, it's you know what I'm saying? It's a fight. Tank went up to 140. He went down in between, and he went to 135. It's all the same shit. It's all the same shit, man.
So I also want to clarify this, right? Because I have to deal with this with a lot of Shakur Stevenson fans, and you're able to clear this up right now. So I get the privilege of saying my fighter sent you guys a contract, sent you guys an opportunity for undisputed at 25%, which is 3 points higher than what he did it for with George Kambosos, right?
No.
Is
He
that
not do
true?
it for a percentage. Devin do it. He did it for a flat fee.
Oh,
Now,
Devin did it for a flat fee.
Devin did it for a flat fee. I don't know where the percentage, because that side of the table, George Kambosos Promotions, Lou DiBella Promotions, is still eating in perpetuity on the fight.
Wow.
If the fight is still selling and still generating money, you still got a percentage. What? And it keeps going. So what happens to all that money? Who gets that?
So Dev did it for a flat fee. Oh, we just lost. So Dev did it for a flat fee.
A flat fee, man.
Wow. So that's even that's even the pot is even sweeter. Hold on, we lost them. Y'all get the lights up. Get the lights up. We have Bill Haney in the building. He got a phone call. Y'all definitely look at the upper right hand side. Click the X. Make sure you smash the like button. It's a glow black, and then you guys come on back in the come on back in the chat. Appreciate all of you guys. So I wasn't privy to that. I thought it was 22% the whole time, Blue. He said flat fee. So Shakur Stevenson deal was even better than Devin Haney's by a long shot.
Right. What happened was the flat fee, the money that they compared it to. So this is where the flat fee, this is where the 22% came in, is that the flat fee that Dev received based off of the money Kambosos was receiving, the percentage of that would have been equal to 22%.
Okay, so now if his fight where Devin's purse and Kambosos' purse is one thing, but then Lou DiBella Promotions, right? Lou DiBella Entertainment, Ferocious Promotions, and everything on their back end money is some whole totally different shit.
Right.
Mm-hmm. See what I'm saying? We got front end money. That's what we got. We didn't get no back end money.
Right. So that's what I'm saying.
So we got the two. That's why I said we got the 2.8. You know what I'm saying? Guarantee. You know what I'm saying? Then we came back and got another guarantee, and then we came back and got a percentage.
Right.
Okay.
So
we went to pay-per-view.
So the percentage came from this way. It came from, Bill, is that based off of what Devin received guaranteed compared to what Kambosos
received guarantees. Right.
Yeah.
Right, on the guarantee.
When you put those together, that would be 22%
of the guarantee.
Right.
Absolutely. So here's my point with that, right? I get to say
but
that.
The thing about that is that you get the 22% of the guarantee, right? Of the guarantee, but you didn't get 20% of nothing else.
Pie. Right.
Nothing.
Pie.
No.
Right. Of the overall pie.
Of the overall
pie. But Devin Haney Promotions has Devin Haney, just like Lou DiBella had George Kambosos.
Mm-hmm.
Now, do you see what I'm saying?
Right.
It's two fucking different things, and they always try to cheat us out our money like we stupid, like we some dumb niggas, but we intelligent black men.
Right.
Understand? Go back over it. George Kambosos. Lou DiBella has George Kambosos. Lou DiBella get a check, and George Kambosos get a check.
Right.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
When he's a free agent. But we had to go do a deal with these guys, him, Devin as a fighter, right?
Mm-hmm.
With them. And this is what was on the table. So now we ran the table, right? And I told everybody, they said, what you fighting? What does this mean to you? I said, it means our independence.
Right. No, I definitely understand. I definitely understand it.
So when
I'll run it back to
I know. So but this is where they got with Top Rank. Yeah. So when we finished the fight, I said, "This is easy. Any fight for Shakur or anybody else, do it the same way because Devin was a WBC champion." I said, "Do it the same way." I said, "No, I'm just kidding." I said, "We're not gonna ask for no 3-fight deal with motherfucking Shakur and all that because y'all not gonna do it. Y'all ain't playing fair, right? Even though you asked." I said, "But there shouldn't be no discrepancy about the money, right? And you don't got to travel, right?" They said, "Nah, he want 50-50." I said, 50-50 or what? What the fuck are you talking about, 50-50? You don't got to travel. You don't have a belt. You think that you're going to beat him. Then take the same flat fee that Devin took to travel to Australia and then had to come back and fight another one. Come on, man. It didn't make no sense. You kept saying, and we said, "Well, I'm going to go tell the WBC to give me 50-50. Man, that's still only one belt. You're not negotiating for all of them. You're only negotiating for one. So go ahead, man. Listen, that belt, we didn't have the belt. We didn't been that for so fucking long, right? That we used that and then went up and challenged Regis Prograis. So it's not like we're not going to be a WBC champion, inshallah, when we finish with this fight.
Mm-hmm. Now, let me ask you this question, Bill, because a lot of people ask me this all the time. Well, why didn't Dev seek out? Because Teofimo Lopez put this out that Dev chose to go the route of Regis Prograis opposed to fighting him.
No, man, because he's playing games over with the WBO, and he'll see. We'll catch up with him. But the WBC had already ordered Regis Prograis to fight with Devin. So what are we gonna tell the WBC? Oh, you know what? Well, fuck it. We're gonna fight Teofimo Lopez when we've already told Regis Prograis that we're gonna fight him. Mm-hmm. We've already agreed to the fucking fight when Teofimo Lopez came. I've already agreed with Eddie. It's bad business. Mm-hmm. So I told them, I said, "Listen, this is what we're gonna do. Is we're gonna go get this WBC from Regis Prograis, and then we're gonna be ready for Teofimo Lopez. And if Teofimo Lopez ain't ready, we ready for Matias at 140, any of them.
And the unification bouts.
Mm-hmm. Right, because from my understanding, you guys wanted to fight Teofimo for the longest. So I don't understand how that made sense.
Ain't no doubt.
Right.
Prices for everyone, brother, in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. Thanks, Booba family, A-Side, and shout out to the Dream Team Haney family. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, Haney family. Bless you. And Devin, huge supporters in everything y'all do. Stay keeping it 100.
Absolutely.
So now after this, how because the fight that everybody want to see is Devin Tank. That's the fight everybody want to see. You got to fight in front of y'all. We don't know what Tank Davis' next move going to be. Coach Calvin said that he believes it's going to be a warm-up fight, his next fight. Right? That's what he said on record. All right? And so people can't say Blue is making it up. Coach Calvin just said that on record. Right? He says Tank Davis' next fight is possibly going to be a warm-up. Then we're going to see what it do. How does that even work? Hey man,
Calvin. Hey, every time I'm telling Calvin, listen, Calvin, call me before you say any motherfucking thing, Calvin. Stop it. You got to stop. This shit has to stop. Really.
Hey.
God, Calvin. So Calvin said that he needs a warm up.
Yeah, he said that he believed that his Tank next fight gonna be a warm up. Then they're gonna make it do what it do after that. They're gonna see how that fight play out and then make it do what it do.
Man, listen, different.
I was told by members of Team Davis, Tank Davis, that he went to Al Heyman and told Al Heyman he wants to fight Devin Haney next. Now I don't know what the situation, the scenario is going to be with PBC and Showtime getting out of the sport of boxing. What's your thoughts on that? Anyway, Showtime.
Man, Al Heyman has enough money to buy the house across the street and put a sign up that say, Devin Haney, you're fighting Tank Davis next. You know what I mean? He got real dough. Al Heyman got real dough, real life-changing money that he puts together plays that are good. You cannot say that if Al Heyman wants to do something or make something happen in boxing, it doesn't happen. You know, so salute to Heyman, who's done a wonderful job, man. You know what I mean, getting guys paid. You know, and we're in line. You know, we waiting on our turn. You know what I mean, whether it be with Tank or whether it be with someone else to do some good business with Mr. Haney along the way.
Real boxing facts and opinions. My brother Big Rich in the building, dropping that duh on us in the super chat. He said, Blue, my brother Devin got the best record in boxing right now. Shout out to my family, Bill. Oakland in the building.
Oh, Oakland every day. Stand up. Town business for sure.
The Bay. Hey, so now, just to clarify, you haven't been contacted. Nobody said anything to Bill. Reached out. Nothing about a fight moving forward with Tank. Just to clarify. What about?
No one has reached out on the behalf of Team Tank with any kind of fight, offer, any kind of date, any kind of money. We've reached out to Tank's team. We've talked to members on Tank's team. And what they've consistently says is that it's going to be a big fight. It's a fight that's going to happen. It's just not going to happen right now.
Oh, there it is.
You got that. What about Ryan Garcia? He said that, you know, he liked how, you know, Devin is more vocal these days, and he feel that fight could be big. And
go to fantasyfights.com and make your pick and your prediction for Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia, the biggest fantasy fight in boxing.
So Bill, let me ask you this. Were you guys surprised?
No, that's something, for real. That's something that's the people want to see. We don't know when it's going to happen. We know that they have personally a wonderful family. I mean, wonderful. He comes from a wonderful family, good kid. You know what I'm saying? His mom and his dad have been there every step of the way. I mean, they don't get a lot of, fanfare and attention. A lot of times it's the Oscar De La Hoyas of the world that they're talking about, or other trainers, right? Goosens and Derek James. But his dad and his mom have did a hell of a job, man, on him. You know what I mean? And I think that fight will be a presentation of both style and class. You know what I mean? Of teams, who set out, with different goals and different agendas, but the same thing becoming successful. As a family, his mom and dad still together. He's still in his life and stuff like that. Brother, I don't think he's trained anymore, but he's still in his life. So we have a lot of similarities, but ultimately we'll make that happen. It'll be a clash.
I think you got a call.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think you got a call.
Yeah. He just said my oldest son name is Devin. He watching with me, Blue. Oh, shouts out to Devin, man. Shouts out to you, bro. Shouts out to Mike H, brother, in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on us in the super chat. Is Tank the longest mandatory champion in boxing history?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Mike H. You know what it is that he's the regular champion, and in the position that he's in, since he's such a big name and a big commodity, the belts don't matter to him, like he said. So what they're gonna do? Strip him? It benefits them for him to represent the belt it looks better for them than whether he has it or not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So what they gonna do? Strip him? It's like Canelo Alvarez. You know what I'm saying? You going
Who you gonna give it to? You gonna take it
right
from Tank to give it to who?
for the betterment of the sport of boxing? You want to do it, but for your brand, do you want to strip him? Probably not, right?
No, I would say not. Not if you. You got Gervonta Tank Davis. I can't even say. Hey, is Tyson Fury still the face of boxing because Ngannou really kind of put hands on him?
Hey, bro. After that outing, man. Overall, that outing was different. Jalen, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today?
By MMA dude, we got to revisit that one, Blue. I don't know if he's still the face of boxing.
I mean, Deontay put hands and feet on him.
Yeah, but still, like Deontay's a boxer. That's respectable. That's respectable.
It's not respectable, huh?
It's disrespectful. I tell you. It's disrespectful.
Francis came in and disrespected us, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm saying, can we? I mean, is he the face? Because it seemed like he was the face for all of 8 hours.
You remember New York, big city of dreams. Snoop was kicking over the buildings.
Yeah,
that's what Francis Ngannou did. Cole did. Paul, what's up, family? He came in and kicked the buildings over. Straight disrespectful.
Fury, the face of cheating. Yo, you wild.
Rod Taylor, what's good?
Hey, Future says you wild. You're a wild boy. He said,
Nick J, chocolate drop in the building. Drop the link to your channel, Bassiana and Nick J. Bassiana the Menace and Nick J, Queens of the Ring. She said, "Don't shortchange Francis." Francis was disrespectful. That's what he was, Nick.
That's the 16 South. You ain't lying, man. I was. He said Ace. He said A-Side was the Halo from Belly. When he was telling me about
Francis
about Fury. I'm like, I don't like that.
You don't like that at all. Francis was disrespectful what he did.
Yo, Francis came in and did exactly what my prayers asked him to do.
Yo, that look on Tyson Fury's face. That look on Tyson Fury's face, just that was a lot. That was a lot. Yeah, I just wanted to be like, man, somebody get Wilder in there. Tag Wilder in.
You cold, man. You gonna finish him.
Yeah, tag Wilder in, bro.
Finish him.
Francis out here disrespecting us. Mike Big Boxing. Go subscribe to my brother Mike Big Boxing. What's up, Mike Big? Texas 16 South was good. Francis was disrespectful. Transporter Repair was good.
He said Fury is the greatest cheat of all time. That's funny, man.
Yeah, Francis came in and just straight disrespected boxing, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Queens of boxing inside of the building. Salute.
Yeah, if Bill come back in, we get him in here for another 5 minutes, then we'll get off. Ron J, what's up, family? Marco Boxing, what's up, Marco? Yeah, Marco, it's hard to have until I fix the internet. When I have, like, you see, even when I put the super chats, it makes me lag. So if I have 4 people on right now, it's gonna make us lag terrible.
Hey, for everyone that's in the chat, you can take a moment and click the link. That's the link to my channel. I really would appreciate it. I'm on my way to 300 subscribers. We're trying to get to 1,000 as quickly as possible. If everyone can take a moment and smash the like button and also click that link and subscribe to my YouTube channel, I will appreciate all of you guys. I think I'm like at 280. I need about another 20 just to get to 300, and then we'll be able to push onward to 1,000. I appreciate everyone in the building. Click that link. I'm actually putting it in chat right now. Click that link in the chat. If there's any questions you guys want me to ask Bill, put it in the chat when he comes back up.
Yeah,
appreciate you, Nick J.
And click on the link. Blue Royalty News. Oh, somebody took my channel name, huh?
Yo, what?
Yeah, that's wild. Yeah, I typed it in to get the link, and then
Gone.
like 10,000 different channels just came up. Well, I guess I'll do it tomorrow because I can't find it right now. Yeah. So yeah, as soon as Bill got a phone call, that pushed him off.
Yeah, so guys, you see that Bill want to answer questions. We're about to have questions come back up. So definitely don't miss the opportunity to ask your questions. Appreciate it. Love all you guys. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Click the link. The link is in the chat. Click the link. The link is in the chat.
I put that channel in, and some puppies came up. So Dub C, what's up, family? Yeah, a whole dude doing the official birth of his kid. Oh, this is wild.
YouTube player hating on you, like, we know that's you, Blue.
That's facts.
we're just gonna put a bunch of random channels up to make sure we smother your channel.
Yeah, that's wild. So yeah, so far, what you think about what he said?
No, he's clearing things up. I can't wait to get to the point where we ask him some more questions. A lot of the questions that we wanted to know the answer to, he's clearing up, and I think that's something that we need in boxing: transparency. It's too many times that we call this out all the time between me and you. It's too many times everything is on the hush hush. So when we have opportunities like this to speak to individuals that are in the know, I think it's very important for us to ask these questions so that they can be answered, so they can dispel any myth that may be going around in regards to Devin, whatever fights is or not being made, who are the ones that are pushing for the fights and who's not, who's capping and who's not. These are the type of interviews that we need.
Mm-hmm. Mike H, what's up, brother? In the super chat, dropping that Cinco on us in the super chat. Fury went into the fight as the Gypsy King and got dropped like Tiny Winky, like Tinky Winky. Yo, he's wild.
Yo,
Hey, you know what's crazy is it be blacks that saying that blacks ain't putting no butts in the seats, you silly fools.
yeah,
Sitting up there talking about don't nobody know this person and don't that it be ignorant brothers just saying it about other brothers. Because you don't never hear this in no other race about nobody not selling.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody. You never hear, oh, he's a Hispanic fighter, he don't sell. Right? So every Hispanic fighter sells.
yeah,
every
right.
Latin fighter sells.
Right.
You know what I mean? You stupid fools, ignorant black people, man, just saying that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Because guess what? It's not a Hispanic fighter saying that, because he's saying, hey, bring the brother on. We're gonna have a good one. You dig what I'm saying? It's only brothers saying that about brothers.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That was why, another reason why we picked Regis Prograis, because we didn't want the stereotype that we don't fight blacks, that we don't fight slick brothers that got power or any of that kind of stuff. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It was great to give an opportunity to someone like that. They said that two blacks that don't have a country, because we don't have a country. You see them talk about them. Well, you don't have a country. What the fuck are you talking about, man? Ain't this our country?
Right.
You don't have a whole country behind you. So they got Mexico, they got the UK, they got this. You don't have a country behind you. Man, thanks for letting me know. Thanks for letting me know.
Right.
You know what I mean? Now, who's spreading that narrative? You know what I mean?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? When they already know that anytime that you talk about any of the pay-per-view numbers, they only got a black fighter involved.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you mean that, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That we don't sell. What do you mean that Devin don't sell?
Don't
nobody want to talk about what? Tell me right now with all the fights, who's selling more than Devin?
Right. Yeah. When you put it, it just these narratives and the perception that's placed on us, it just gets absolutely ridiculous.
Right. And then when you say butts in the seats, well, I don't think. Hold on, Shawnee. Let me do this interview, son. I don't think Tank has sold 45,000 to 40,000 fans, right? So, I mean, we did a stadium, then we come back and do another sold out arena and Australia, then we come back and do another sold out arena in Las Vegas. And I think that this arena is going to be sold out. I mean, how many more butts do you want to put in the seat at 24 years old? That's what I'm telling you. I don't think that you have to do anything other than prove your position as a rightful dance partner, right? You don't have to bash the other guy. It's like, you don't do this, you don't do that. Well, neither do the other people that he's fighting either. You dumb person. Neither does the other person they fight. Well, you don't do this, you don't do that. Well, tell me somebody that does anything different. Tell me his next partner. That's why you said a warm-up, because it won't be nothing hot and smoking like Devin Haney.
Right. If you guys already sold, well, that was what, a week and a half, 2 weeks ago? It was 9,000, over 9,000 seats.
Yes.
So I mean, you factor in, let's say it stopped at 10,000, right? Just for giggles, right? It stopped at 10,000. Well, that's 10,000 compared to what Tank does.
Yes.
So you bring those two together, that makes for a huge fight.
To me, that's the biggest fight in boxing. That's where I'm at. I think I said it last week. That's the biggest fight to make in boxing.
Right. So
right now,
I personally think that, but go ahead, Asai. What you wanted to ask him?
No, actually, Bill was actually hitting at something before he got off the phone. I don't know if he remember. I don't want to take away from his point.
No.
No. Okay. Well, I had something to say about what you were saying. Blue, I'm actually drawing a blank for the first time ever.
Hey, well, don't worry about it. Hey, Blue, drop the link in the chat and let's see who else want to come on here, because they think that, they think we be playing, Blue. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I knew. I was waiting for you to say it. I was waiting.
Let them come on. Let them come on if they think that, you know what I mean?
All right.
If they think it ain't real in the field,
We got the link. The link is about to be in the chat.
Bill said y'all talking in the chat. The link is right there. They go to link. Hey man, that's a blessing, man. The third. That's what it's all about right there.
Oh yeah, that's what
it's all about, man.
Are you fake?
No, that's real. This is a real person. That's a real person. This ain't no
They say What up, Sean?
How you get that?
What's going on, man?
Yeah.
What's up?
How's everything, man?
You about to be the next greatest tennis player.
What's up, Asai?
What's going on, man? How you feeling?
Good.
Good.
Can you come to the house?
Huh? No, not yet.
What's up, man?
A lot of work to do.
Get back out of here. What are you
A lot of work to do.
Love you, baby. You love
What's up, Blue?
All right, Papa.
Yo, see, what's up, family?
What's up? Hey, y'all know I'm gonna get on here.
Hey.
What's up, Bill?
Blessings to you, King.
Bless to you.
Oh
Hey,
man, ain't no
So
doubt.
you said y'all sold more than Tank did?
Oh no, hell no. Who gonna sold more than Tank did?
Oh,
But guess what?
I like understand what you were saying when
well
you said.
connected. No, but we sold more than that nigga that he fought did.
Who ran?
You goddamn right. We done sold more than Ryan right now.
So listen, you said if you said y'all wouldn't give anybody a chance. What about Antoine Russell?
No, I'm saying is that we qualify better than any other body to be a dance partner with Tank Davis. Y'all, we killed every narrative well connected. You know we did. We did it. It took time. We did the belts. We did the arenas. We did the seats. We did the pay-per-view well connected. You've been following this shit. You know what I mean? Listen, don't send another bulldog at us. You already sent Shakur Stevenson. We sent him off. He didn't take. Now you want to sit Gary Antoine Russell on us, and then we're gonna expose that he don't want it. You see what I'm saying? Listen. Now let me tell you one thing. No. I'm gonna tell you this. You can jump on one Russell brother, but I'm gonna tell you what. You jump on another when they coming. So I don't wait. We ain't talking about Gary Antoine right now. Gary Antoine, we're talking about. He has some things. He ain't said nothing about Devin. We ain't said nothing about him. Let him grow and do his thing. Unless you heard something that I didn't hear. Well connected, because then you know I'm gonna go from 0 to 100. I ain't said nothing bad about Gary Antoine. Has Gary Antoine said anything about Devin?
No, I give him. He'll jump out there now.
No, but I'm saying this.
No
Devin will too. Now, are you starting some shit? Did Gary Antoine say anything?
But let me ask you this. So if after this fight,
we're gonna talk about something else then.
If after this fight, if Tank willing to fight y'all, does it matter the weight at 135 or 140?
Man, listen. You know, it's something called, we can run it, that same play that he ran with Ryan Garcia. That way ain't nobody cheated, ain't no nothing. It was beautiful that way, right? Run it back. You know what I'm saying? You know, plug and play. Take one name out and put the other name in. But you can't do no slick shit, because the same attorney from that other side, he gets paid on this side. So he gonna get paid to give the same deal that he got for Ryan over here. You know what I'm saying? So you don't try no slick shit. Well connected. Put the same deal on the table. Put the same deal on the table that you put on there for Ryan, right? Because Devin killing Ryan numbers right now, right? He doing all that. He did all that shit when they came together like peanut butter and jelly. You know what I'm saying? That's always good. You know? That's when the numbers got crazy. You know that. The numbers wasn't that crazy before that.
Oh, yeah. So then, Shakur saying, why y'all ain't wait to see what the WBC? What the WBC
because listen, because we had the WBA, the WBO, and the IBF with us. We don't gotta wait. You waiting for one belt when we got a deal for you for all four of them.
Hey, Dub C, this the last question. We got the next person.
Let me ask Dub C this. If I come to you and I said you can get all four of them for 25%, or you gonna take a chance to go ask for 50-50 for just one, which one you gonna take? Now you might not end up with nothing. Door number one, let me give you. Door number one is 25% and action at all four belts. Door number two is mandatory, and you might get one belt or you might not get nothing. Which one are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go for all four belts.
Yeah, that's all we say. That's all as a real one that with you, Dub C, that my son can be respected. You know what I'm saying? Is the fact that he did that he did give action to Shakur Stevenson. We didn't turn our back on him, even though he might have. And Blue knows coming up the ladder, we didn't have the door shut on us, and they created all kind of fake narratives and all kind of shit, right? Made us fight 3 times for one. I mean, yeah, 3 different fights for one belt. All the shit, just like with Regis. Regis got the belt, but nobody wanted to fight him. We picked Matias because Matias maybe not as much experience or whatever. But what about Regis? I know that Regis, nobody wanted to fight Regis. I know that he's a serious motherfucking fighter. And just looking at that last outing is not what we're preparing for. We're preparing for the totality of Regis. Not just the last outing, but everything that brings into Regis. And I mean, he was looking for Tank. You know what I'm saying? He was talking about fighting Tank for the longest. So, you know, I'm telling you, we feel some type of way about people when they talk bad about Tank.
Okay.
All right, Dub C, we're gonna get to the next one.
All right, bro.
All right.
Appreciate you, Dub C.
All right, we got the next one up.
Salute, Blue.
Juwan Wright, what's up, brother?
Great, brother? How you feeling?
Phil Haney, such a
Salute,
fan,
King.
man. Dev is one of my favorite fighters. So is Shakur. Throughout the whole process, you know, I watch Blue Blood Sports TV almost every day while I'm at work, Blue. And
Appreciate
the way you break down when you break down certain situations about, you know, the whole Devin Haney and the whole Shakur thing, I don't like Shakur's energy when it comes to, you know, he's you know, saying one thing but then want to come and say another thing, and it's not adding up on what he says the first time. That's kind of, you know, I don't really understand like why, you know what I'm saying, he be moving, you know, in that kind of way.
Mm-hmm. You heard that, Bill?
Absolutely. I'm here.
Yeah.
Listen. No, the thing about it is, hold on, let me just. I don't know how my camera. Okay, there it go. Hey, I don't take nothing away from him as being a good fighter. A lot of these guys, good fighters. There's just something special about Dev, and they know it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows that he's been serious about this craft. He was known as one of the hardest working kids in boxing when he came on the scene. That's what everybody knew about him. That's what you knew was watching this, saying that the kid is always in the gym. You see what I mean?
Right.
We had enough about ourselves that we know Shakur and that he's a good fighter. We knocked on his door. We went to Newark, New Jersey. That's how he met. They didn't meet on no accident. We went and knocked on his door. We went and knocked on Tank Davis's door. Richard Hitchinson, we know Richard Hitchinson from knocking on his door in Brooklyn. You see what I'm saying?
Right. So
you know, Josue Vargas in the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? When he was doing his thing, we got team down there, Adrian Broner and them team out of Cincinnati at the time that, you know, we had to go knock on their door as well. I can't remember all the different crews. You know what I'm saying? Ryan Garcia definitely had to go down there and see him down there and what's that? In the Empire, Inland Empire or whatever that he's at.
Right.
So yeah, man, these guys is good, but it's just something special about Dev. I wanted Dev to know that no matter where you are, men are men, and everybody put their pants on one leg at a time. So you wasn't able to say, oh, he from Baltimore, oh, he from New York, or he from East LA, or he from Mexico. Man, we already been there and done that. We went to London.
Right.
We went to London to fight UK and all that when Lomachenko won the Olympics, when Earl Spence was in the Olympics and lost, right? We were in London watching when Clarissa Shields won. We were already in London. So, you know, that's the story. You know what I'm saying? So when it came time for Devin to do it, you know, that's his element. Sean, he's a whole nother, my other son. So now we doing tennis. And, you know, I don't want to even tell you all the places that we done been just to expose him to this game that traditionally brothers aren't exposed to, man. You know what I'm saying? Right?
Legit, and I can say this from personal experience. No, Sean is legit. Bill put that much energy into Sean as he does Dev.
Absolutely. What?
Right.
Man,
so
come on, man. That's why I told him then. I said, if Devin ever was to say to me, Pop, you know what I'm saying? I got it. I got this. I got it, Dad. You know what I'm saying? You know, your check is in the mail. You know what I'm saying? Right?
Mm-hmm.
I would go with my son. I would go to the tennis court and spend more hours with him, watching him and filming him and discussing it with him and having those you know, those same talks in that time that, you know, I did with Devin. Obviously, you know, with my job with Dev, and, you know, I'll never run out on Dev. I'll never do none of that. I'm going to work. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't allow me the time that I would like to have with Sean. I would like to have more. I would like to have time with Bella, you know what I'm saying, as well. But it's just not that many hours in the day. You know what I mean? So I'm always like, dude, if you at home, you can be at home with your kids and you can see them when they leave and then see them when they, stay down, because you don't know what that's about to be. You know what I'm saying? It's
as a father.
Hey, that's why we bat for him so hard, Blue. Hey, you may not know it, Bill, but we be catching arrows and strays for you all the time.
Bill, no.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll be in the chat. Hey, Bill, I'll be catching arrows and strays all the time. Batting for you.
Hey, Bill, what they say, Bill? I'm on. You got me on the payroll.
Man, listen, and let me tell you, and listen, and
listen,
if I catch a bad break, I'm telling y'all, I'm coming to get on Blue's motherfucking payroll. Shit. little do they know.
They think
but
they think I'm on payroll too, and that's crazy.
They be thinking you sitting up watching a dude and you talking about payroll. This dude checking money like a motherfucker, man. checking it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Dewan.
And guess what though? I was over there with Jay Hardcore this morning.
Last question, great
love,
brother.
Bro.
Yeah, love, man. I appreciate the support.
No questions. I just want to say, Bill, as I see you as a father, as a father, I really admire that because I have 2 kids of my own. I have a boy and a girl. So, once I see you, in press conferences, and once I see you, in interviews, and how you conduct yourself, as a man, as a father, and how you talk about your children, it brings me, joy to, for me to have, 2 kids. Like I said, my boy and my girl, and I know how it is to, conduct myself as a father and as a man. So
that's
I appreciate y'all. Blue, A-side, love
Jamal,
y'all.
man, salute to you. Appreciate you, brother.
It's always love, man. You know that.
Bless.
Who we got next, Blue?
We got our brother 4K.
Okay.
Yo, what's the word?
Hey,
what's going on,
with your family?
What's going on, y'all? All right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
what's
sir.
happening, King? Blessings.
Hey, Bill, I want to ask you this.
Yes, sir.
So, why would Devin say when he's asked in the interview, he kept his belt at 135 for a reason, and then a couple of days later say that if he fights Tank, he need to be at 140? I want to add to that before you answer that.
Okay.
Me, I kept saying, like, I don't mind Devin and Tank. I don't mind Tank moving up to 140 to fight Devin if that's the healthier decision. But what would be, how can I put this? What would first I'm gonna go ahead and let you answer that first question. Why would Devin say that he'll keep the belts at 135? But
you know what? He didn't want it. That's his leverage to make the big fights.
That's what I thought.
You know
so
what I'm
it's
saying?
to keep the value.
He just used the belts as his leverage. You know what I'm saying? Tank said that he don't need the belts. Well, then he ain't gonna be a champion. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Like so, and then you as hardcore boxing fans, you can actually tell casuals like, no, Tank. If Tank wanted to fight Dev, then he could fight him, or he can force him to move out of position, and you know what I mean. And then he would be champion. So that's pretty much all that is. With the belts is leverage to be able to make the big fight happen after. You know what I'm saying? Or he'll have the 140-pound belt to make leverage to make the next big fight happen. You know what I mean? That's
Gotcha. All right. Next question. So after Devin defeats Regis, which I think will be in convincing fashion, I think Devin going there and outbox him completely. I don't see Regis as a boxer. I see Regis as a brawler. It ain't that I don't respect Regis's power and things like that, but I think Devin got the boxing ability to go in there and put on the show, convincing show. Sorry, my phone almost went out just now. How big of a threat? Because I want to get this for the chat. How big of a threat do you see, honestly, Tank Davis to Devin Haney at 140?
Well, shit. Right now we got Regis Prograis problems, and Regis Prograis being a threat. Then you know what Gervonta Davis is. Gervonta Davis is an absolute threat. You know what I mean? But what our job is to get in there and neutralize the threat. You know what I mean? From posing any real significant danger. And everyone says, well, how you gonna do that? How you gonna do that? How you gonna do that for 12 rounds? And that's what makes the fight so exciting and so intriguing and such a good matchup. And just like A-Side said, is those kind of things and those kind of fights bring out the best in a Devin Haney. It sharpens him and creates the diamond that ultimately we want him to be. You know what I'm saying? One of the best to ever put on a pair of gloves. And I always say that Tank, makes a great dance partner. You know what I mean? Shakur, great dance partner. Teofimo Lopez, great dance partner. You know what I mean? And I always say, you don't have to kill the other side to make a good match.
Gotcha. So this what I find funny. There's a lot of in a lot of chats on a lot of different boxing channels, it's a lot of Devin hate. It's a lot of Tank hate. I more often than not, in my opinion, I see a lot of Tank hate. A lot of Tank ain't do this, Tank ain't do that, and then I see the Devin hate as well. Do you think this is my question? Is the hate between Devin and Tank as real as it is between the fans inside these chats? Because in these chats, me and these guys, it gets so heated. It's almost like everybody in the chat be ready.
Well,
to
you know
scrap.
what?
Is it
listen,
respect between you guys, or is
no.
it that
If
heated?
they say no, it's very respectful, because if they say that he's the most exciting guy in boxing, I'll leave him alone, because that's up to a personal opinion, right? Because all we want to do is be the best. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Devin's resume and his accomplishments call him to be the best. You can't be the most popular, you can't be the most exciting, right? But you can't set out to be the best. And it was clear what the best meant to be from yesteryear, meaning the belts. And right, so we as blacks, right, we fought so hard to get the belts, to be able to fight to become champions. It was champions before Jack Johnson, right? It was a fight to get the belts to become champions, right? And then here, these niggas, because I ain't saying black men, I said niggas, because I'm saying it for a reason. And here these niggas, when we start dominating the sport and we got all the belts, here these niggas come saying, belts don't matter. Belts don't matter. You stupid big dummy. Do you know what our ancestors and everybody fought to get the belts? To substantiate what with no belts, then they can just say whatever, right? Because they run the media. So if they say that their fighter, and y'all saying that the belts don't matter, so all they got to do is have some kind of great hope of some kind of, right? They got a country. So this great hope from this country doesn't need a belt because they have so they say that they're the best. If that ain't the most stupidest shit, I'm my bad. I don't know if I answered your question.
No, you good. You answered it.
Answered it. All right.
Let me see. I got one more.
Can y'all go? What are you doing? What is that for? Oh, for me? All right, come on. You go up in there, baby. Yes.
Go to the park.
We go to the park tomorrow.
How far do you see Devin going in the next 2 to 5 years?
Shit, man. Dev said already. He's feeling good. He looking at 47, man. He looking at 47, 40. Of course, being undisputed in 2 divisions and being the youngest to ever do it, right? Because we got Crawford, who's now raised the bar. You know what I'm saying? Right? Yeah, he raised the bar, rightfully so. So that's something that's on the radar.
Okay. All right. Well, that's all I got. I know you watch from time to time, and I'm a big. I'm gonna say this. I gotta say this for the chat because I seen a couple of things. If Blue and A-Side don't mind, for the guys that's talking in the chat, I don't know what y'all expect. I don't know if y'all expected me to get up here and disrespect this man because of my opinion. Bill, I think that Tank defeats Devin. So when y'all saying
if you didn't
keep that same energy, I don't know what y'all expect me to get.
Tell
up
them to
do.
get out the way and leave you alone. That's the only way I get money is out of you and the Tank people. Y'all leave. You leave four keys. You leave 4 keys alone.
Hey man,
he's with Tank. Listen,
and we're gonna
whip them out. Listen, we're gonna whip them out. I'm just letting everybody know we're gonna whip them out when they get ready, because they agreed that they said that they're gonna, when they get rid of the coins and the flipping and they right, Keezy? You're gonna get it together and you're gonna send over something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, see? Now tell everybody be cool. Man, y'all be cool on Keezy. They gonna say something.
Man, hey, man, ain't no protection needed over here.
Hey, be cool, I'm fucking.
Hey, yo,
be cool. Yeah.
That's funny.
Hey,
All
I
right,
appreciate you
okay.
answering my questions, man.
Yeah,
Appreciate y'all, brother.
All right,
Paul.
all right, peace,
All right.
peace, King.
We got my brother Marco. Hold on one second,
Marco,
Marco.
what's going on, man?
Oh, they got real on the field now. I gotta
Yes.
listen. Hey, Marco, listen. Let me get myself together now, because I don't want to miss. Blessings, King.
Hold on. Let me get this. We got one more from $1 trillion. I don't know why it's not working.
Wow.
There you go. $1 trillion Dream Deuce, brother, dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. He said, Assalamu alaikum, Bill. I met your son over the summer downtown in Detroit after the Loma fight, and for the life of me, I don't see how he makes 135. How does he like the extra 5 pounds, and how long before he goes to 147?
Hey, man, thank you, $1 trillion Dream. No, he's like he says, he stays in shape. He likes to eat, you know what I mean? Like that's one of his pleasures as a young guy. If you ever follow him and see, he's at Poppy Steak and he's at Crustaceans. He's at all these places. I think as he gets older, I think, even Marco, I can even look at you and tell that you're real conscientious about your diet and stuff that's going on and that comes with older. As you get older, and you get more mature about what your job is versus what your pleasures are. You get that more compartmentalized, and you're able to differentiate between the two. Okay, I don't need to eat right now, and I can just sacrifice. So he balloons up. He balloons up. I think even Tank was guilty of that early on when he was around 24, and I think he got a hold of it. Now you don't see him actually ballooning up in between fights, and that's what I think. New money and new restaurants and just being young can account for.
Facts. It's not easy to be successful.
Yeah,
Or not indulged.
Like Marvin Hagler.
Indulged.
Like Marvin Hagler said, right?
Yeah.
So you saying the more money you get, Blue, the more weight you gain?
Bro, it's not easy. Hey, fun fact, right? I got to the gym. Dad was working out at the gym, right? I got to the gym and they say, yeah, Bill told us when you get here to work you out. I said, what? Bill put me on the
list. Hey, we need a healthy community, a healthy tribe, man. You know what I mean? It's a happy tribe, man. A happy community. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Marco, what up, bro? You're on mute.
My bad. What's up, Blue? What's up, A-Side? Mr. Haney, how are you?
Yes, sir. Blessings to you,
my guy.
I wonder. So, excluding your son, if let's say 3, Shakur, Tank, and T.O. had some kind of a round robin tournament, who do you think will come out victorious?
That's tough. Styles make fights. I don't know. That's a good question, Marco. Wow, that's a good question. I wouldn't. It's just Styles on that particular given night. Can this fighter adjust to this and that? I wouldn't know, bro. Who do you think?
Everybody holds Shakur at high praise. I'm not saying he maybe won't reach the levels people think he's going to reach, but I've yet to see. I want to see a little more. So to me, it would fall between T.O. and Tank, which I think would be one of the most exciting fights in boxing because they both just, I would have to lean towards Tank, but not with a lot of confidence. It can go either way.
Yeah, I would sheesh. Yeah. I would probably have to see. I don't know. I don't know. That's a good question. What do you think, Blue?
Shakur.
And what do you think, A-Side?
And that give me the fighters again.
Tank, Shakur, and Tio.
See, they're gonna say I'm following Blue on this, but I think Shakur will edge it out.
A lot of people say that.
Yeah. I just think that Shakur has what it takes to neutralize Tank. Tank's power,
man. I don't know, bro.
I
don't know.
I just like Shakur's defense. So I think that his defense and his poise would allow him to be able to neutralize what Tank do.
I like the fact that coupled with that defense, his ability to counter punch and be incredibly accurate. To be inside of range, hit his opponent, not get hit. Just always mindful of distance and extremely disciplined. You know, a lot of the same reasons why I like Shakur is a lot of the same reasons why I like Dev, even though they're different fighters, they do have some tendencies that are alike. And I believe that those tendencies beat Tank. They edge Tank out.
Yeah. But I don't know. I just when you say he's really good at defense, like everybody said, that's why I was like, Dev beat the shit out of Shakur with some 8-ounce gloves.
Yeah. I knew it. Wow.
That's why I was saying this. I was like, man.
But
every time, no, everybody says, oh my God, the defense. Oh my God, the defense. He's gonna have some defense. It's gonna be defense. And what else did you say he had?
Nah, he defense, his counterpunch ability is really well. Hey, what else he got? Bill messed me up, man.
Yeah. You can't even remember now. You can't even remember.
The way you stuck that in on me, yo. Like, Blue.
You remember defense.
Hey, yeah, that one loaded for me, Blue.
Hey, but it's the way he set it up. He said, I don't know, man.
Yo, his defense is really well.
Listen, I'll be waiting for Bill. I already know. That's
what
why
about
I said.
You, Marco? What does he do? What does he do really well?
I wasn't on that.
No, you said okay, Blue. What about you? What does he do really well?
I like his defense and his counterpunch.
Yo, he just threw you off, right? Yo.
Nah, you threw me off. I already knew what he said.
So defense. Okay, I got you.
I already knew what he's gonna say.
Come here.
On your side though, I like Shakur's his ability to judge distance.
Oh man,
defense. Yeah,
Shakur ability to judge distance, to slip punches, to stay calm and you know.
Defense.
Yeah, Dev is long. Dev is rangy, could box. I don't see Tank being able to. No slight to Tank. I think Tank will have a hard time closing that distance than Dev would.
I mean, because his feet work just as well as Tank. He moved.
Devin is rangy. Devin
has the best. Devin has the best jab in boxing.
Yeah, exactly.
In boxing, period. He throws it from all different angles. He throws it, the output on it. But we also showed that he can throw that right hand. You know, we also showed with his defense. We also showed that he has feet, great feet. And I said is if you go back and look at the Lomachenko fight, right? You go back and look at it, and then you go back and look at Lomachenko's highlights, and you said we couldn't get away from the left hand. Well, the left hand is what we wanted him to throw. And no matter what, I wanted Devin to stick to the game plan that Loma's left hand had never, no straight left hand. Have you guys ever seen him knock out somebody with just a straight left hand? Boom, they out.
No.
Have you seen Tank hit somebody with a straight left hand?
Yeah.
Boom, they out, right? So it's a different fighter, right? Like when you talk about Devin on that night, we can make adjustments to any fighter and take away what they do best. And I'm saying is Lomachenko, he throw the left hand and he chop back and pull back with the right hook. But when you take them and you separate them both, instead of having them together when they go together, you make them like this where they don't. So you step out wider and make him throw the left hand. So Loma start throwing straight left hands, double left hands, right, and all of it. And it just don't got it on it because we figured out the matrix. The matrix is this, is that he's really a right-handed fighter. He's a converted southpaw.
He converted.
He's converted, right? And that's what Papachenko did with him early on when he was a little kid, and he didn't know. Just like Shakur Stevenson is a converted southpaw. You know what I'm saying? So we know that, as much as his dad, his trainer Wally, you know what I'm saying, when he's a little kid, right? Me, when I raised Devin in Las Vegas, I'm learning from the best. So I knew then to take him and make his left hand be just as good as his right hand. Make his left hand be what it is, the best in boxing. And that right hand, you'll see, that motherfucker gonna spin somebody's head around like Antonio Moran again. Guaranteed. Just watch and see. You know what I mean? So when you talk about that, but now Tank Davis, he's a real southpaw.
Yeah, he's a
real southpaw with dynamite too. He got dynamite in both hands because you see he dropped Mario Barrios with a jumping gazelle hook. You know what I'm saying? A jumping lead hook and chipped him off on that side. And then he got numerous knockouts on the left hand side. But when you have the best feet in boxing, and y'all gonna soon catch on, I'm gonna teach y'all about that when you're gonna watch Devin and see how what we do. No matter what it is, I don't give a fuck what it is. If Dev don't want you to hit him, he don't. And the side that he wants you to hit or wants you to throw is going to be, he going to make you do it. And like I'm saying is, go back and everybody saying, oh, he couldn't get away from the left hand. He couldn't get away from the left hand. He even came to me because everybody cheering and cheering. I said, no. Stay on it. I said, stay on it. You faster. Roll it. Roll up under it. You got a faster brick than his. Push yours faster than him. Step over, take a look at his left hand, and say, take a hook, look, step over there. That's your strong hand. He step over. Now it's right hand for left hand. Throw it. Throw it. Throw it. And guess what he did? He turned out. As soon as Devin stepped to him, then he turned out. So Devin took that right hand and smashed it against his body. I said, keep doing that. Smash him every time. So he started like chasing his tail like a dog. He's chasing him. And on them lights, that's what I said. And on that given night, you had time. All of y'all had time. You had time. You had time. But we know who was working on the real shit. That's why I come on here talking shit, because I know I done been up under the super bad. Floyd Sr. and Roger and Eddie Mustafa. Roy, Billy Giles. Man, come on, man.
Detroit native brother in the super chat. He said, much love, Bill. I'm coming to support. Shout out to everyone. Caught twice, brother in the super chat said, dropping that Cinco on us. He said, Bill, what happened to working with Blu-ray at 140? It's always going to be me. Hashtag it's always going to be me.
He said, hashtag it's always going to be me.
Yeah, I guess that's just his.
Man, like I said, I said then I'm gonna do my best to try to get Blue and work with him. But Devin, he's been working with the people that has gotten him here, and with that, if it's not broke, fighters tend to not want to fix it.
Right.
What else you got for him, Marco?
Man, Marco, I want an invitation to come on the show, man. You ain't said that, man. What's the name of that show y'all got?
You mean the one I had with my old partner or my own?
Oh, you got one with your own now?
Yeah, I was doing it with Jeremy Williams, but we don't really do that anymore. I'm doing my own now. I actually reached out to you through Drew Titan.
Okay, I got it. I probably got it and didn't know who it was or whatever. So now I know with Drew, because Drew got me on speed dial as well.
Yeah, and I tried to get you on it. It'll be.
All right, so good. I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna make sure I get the number, and I'm gonna have Drew just forward you my number.
Got you. Appreciate it.
Hey, side. What about you? Where you cooking at? Just over here with Blue?
Yeah. I'm over here with Blue as a co-host. We just started my channel.
Okay,
So,
what's your channel called, bro? So I know.
Ring Rivals with A-Side. So
okay, Ring Rivals with A-Side.
Yeah,
okay.
I'll put the link in the chat. Chat. Definitely.
Absolutely.
So,
and then Marco,
let
me know too as well.
Yeah, mine's just Marco Boxing.
Marco Boxing. Okay.
Yeah, but I'm gonna reach out through Drew again. Well, I guess a follow up to my original question. It was hard to, I guess, pick a winner if those guys all fought in a tournament. But and you might have answered this already because I just got in here. But in terms of Devin, who would be of those three? Who would be the toughest opponent? But then also, who do you think would be the easiest? And I know there's no easy at this level, but figuratively speaking.
Well, I definitely know that the toughest opponent is our opponent next, and Regis Prograis. You know what I mean? Easiest opponent probably is Rolly Romero. That was easy.
From
easy.
the three, Shakur, T.O.
No, I said Rolly Romero. Easy. That's the only motherfucker that I know is easy. Is Rolly Romero. But guess what? He talks shit though. You know what I'm saying?
Do you find that, like, I used to be a fighter myself, do you find that sometimes awkward guys like that sometimes can pose a little bit of an unexpected problem?
No, I think the hardest part would be convincing everybody that it's a real fight. You know what I mean? That's the part that ain't easy, is convincing everybody that, it's real.
Hey Bill, were you surprised when you was on the stage and you and Dev was on the stage when you guys was doing the press conference that Regis didn't say anything, despite him talking all of the smack, just a week before?
That shit gets real. That shit gets real when Dev when he's right there. It all clicked into him. He said, "Damn," and then he called us dummies and his coach. I said, "God damn, we all dummies." Not just me and Dad, but we all dummies. I said, well, you got to go home with him, talking about his coach, the strength coach.
Hey, now, one of my favorite things that you said, because Regis kept bringing up private school, you said
that's who need to get fired, the strength coach, and who Blue hired Blue, because the strength coach, he's good. Dev told him, he said, man, with them damn penitentiary workouts. I said, Dev, the man been to the penitentiary. And he didn't say nothing either. Dev said all them damn penitentiary workouts ain't going to work. And he didn't say nothing. But I was like, damn, if he just got out the penitentiary, then it kind of hurt. That'll sting a little bit different. Especially a young kid that's a world champion. And he said to you, and you got all the penitentiary workouts, all, at the spot, they in papers and all the shit. You want to go home and just throw that shit in the trash,
Fact. Race Pacer brother in the super chat dropping that Cinco on us. He said, salute big brother Blue. Bill, will Dev ever train with Mayweather Sr. again?
Man, shout out to Senior, man, we had some good times, man, with Senior. You know what I mean? And we wish him well, you know what I mean? And it's
he don't train no more, right?
No, he don't. He don't train anymore. And we call plays in his honor, just like Senior. We say, man, just like Senior, man, just like Senior. You remember what Senior said. So, he's going to forever be a part of our team.
Yes, sir. Any last ones for him, Marco?
I guess, I don't know if you're going to answer this because I know your sights are set on Regis, but what's the plan after you get that victory? Who do you want?
I just plan on coming back on Blue Blood and talk a whole lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I plan on doing. That's my plans. So I'll see you on December the 10th, King.
Yes, sir. December. I'll be there December 3rd.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to say, Blue. When you come into town, man, let's do a live, man, somehow, you know what I mean, at one of the something, man, one of the workouts or something. Let's do something, something vibe, something,
Yeah, say less. I'll be there. I'll be here on the 2nd or the 3rd.
Okay, on second or third. So we're gonna cook when you come in. You know what I'm
All
saying?
right.
We gotta
Yes,
keep
you're
the people, you know what I mean, abreast, man. And you know, this is the best way to do it, man. I couldn't be more happier, man. Thank you, you guys, man. Y'all, you know, y'all helping me stay on them people's ass, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling
Hey,
you, you know what I'm saying?
Bill be
Listen,
having me get me under fire, boy.
hey, man, I tell them, listen, they get out of pocket, they say some shit, and they know I'm gonna come on Blue Blood, 7-8. I'm gonna be somewhere. So they like, I don't know if I want to talk to Bill. Should we say that to him? I said, huh? What you mean? We gonna what you say? Oh, we didn't say nothing. Okay. Yeah. Y'all listen, I'm telling you, we need y'all. Don't stop doing what y'all doing. The fighters are listening, the managers are listening, the promoters are listening, even if they scared to come over here. You know what I mean? So I'm telling all y'all, come on over here, man. They only gonna catch y'all in 2, 3, 4 lies that y'all done said about Dez. That's the only bad thing that's gonna happen. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. That's what they scared of. You know what I mean? So they do the interviews, but then they won't go live with the people. So I was doing interviews, right? I was doing interviews, and then I start seeing them. I said, oh, so you're gonna do like Bill, huh? I said, I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. When I go on, I'm gonna tell them, let the people come on and talk. So you'll see it ain't no pre-rehearsed. Blue ain't on no motherfucking payroll. You know what I'm saying? Blue, I'm gonna tell you, Blue is in. Listen, I'm gonna tell you where Blue is at with me. Is if I'm short on some paper, I'm calling Blue now. You know what I mean? And guess what? Y'all gonna miss out because y'all don't think Blue got no money. But don't worry about it. Struggle. Yeah, struggle. That's what you do. Struggle like you don't know nobody that got no money. Struggle like you don't got nobody to help you. Struggle. Yeah, yeah. No, but all seriousness, man. I listen. I appreciate it, man. Shout out to Jay Hardcore. You know, this morning, you know, I went on there. I woke up. Huh?
Hold up, Bill. Hold up. We got one more question.
Okay.
We got great brother Alan Maddox. He got a question. He said, salute Blue, A-side Bill. He said, salute to Bill's crazy ass. But hold up. He said
yeah, no, but you know, it's another great brother. Man,
this is what he said, Bill. Hold on. Huh? He said, ask Bill when is the next Thanksgiving.
Oh, you know it's coming up, man. It's coming up, man. We got to get rid of, get through this goons and goblin time, this Halloween shit. And then we back to Thanksgiving. You know what I mean? Because listen, I looked at the money that we made on the sparring match. We're up 1,000% on the money. It was well invested. So Thanksgiving again, and you just
guys up 1,000%.
Yeah, we're up 1,000. yeah, we're up 1,000%. Hey, Marco, I don't know who's giving you a hard time, but you got to have some fun and loosen up too, Marco. Now, when I come over there, okay, I need you to loosen up.
It's now, my wife. You can talk to her, please.
Huh? 1,000%. Hey, man, listen, man. No, I appreciate y'all, man. Listen, without y'all, y'all never give me an opportunity to be a great father to a wonderful and great son that's 100% in my corner. You guys, man, make this shit easy by having these kind of platforms, because I couldn't even imagine my son being a fighter of yesteryear and me not being able to come on there and help get his message across. So thank you, Blue. You know what I mean? A-side and Marco, man, y'all continue to cook, man. And I'll be seeing all you brothers soon.
All right.
Inshallah.
I appreciate you, Bill.
Bless you.
All right, King.
Appreciate you, Bill. Thank you.
All right.
Well, let's close out.
Let's close it out. Hey, for everyone in the chat, we appreciate every last one of you guys. We work hard to bring you guys interviews like this. And I just ask, just for you guys to go to my channel and subscribe. I am one of the most diligent people that will work on behalf of the chat. You can ask Blue this. I don't ask for anything. I ask to earn my keep, and I truly will earn it. Please go to my channel and subscribe, and let me bestow great content upon you. I appreciate every last one of you guys. Marco, you got anything you want to say?
Hold on. I want to say one thing, right? The brother George C., we dropped the link for everybody to come on. Bill said drop the link for you to come on. You did all that all that talking in the chat and didn't click the link. Why not click the link, brother? Make it make sense, man. Go ahead, Marco. Sorry about that, brother.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. I guess somebody was talking shit and then they didn't want to show themselves.
Yeah. George C is just typing away, but Bill said click the link. He gave you an open invitation to talk to him, and you typing away. Make it make sense, man.
Yeah. Nah, I just appreciate coming on, and let's do it again.
Yes, sir. Tomorrow. You gonna come on tomorrow, Marco?
Yeah, what time are you talking about?
Probably around the same time.
Yeah, I'm down.
All right, cool.
Always good talking to you, Marco.
You too, A-Side, man. Good seeing both you guys.
Yes, sir, my guy.
Peace.
Peace.
Yeah, man, I'm good, man. That was he cleared a lot of stuff up, man, and he's real because say what you want to say about Bill Haney. I know some people absolutely in the chat, they say they don't like Devin because they don't like Bill and all this other BS. But I'm telling you right now, the favorite promoters, your favorite managers, they're not coming on and they're not talking to the people. Most importantly, if they are giving interviews, they're not saying invite the people up. So you got to respect the man for that. He's absolutely a real one. If that don't do anything to change your mindset of, what type of guy he is and who he is, then there's nothing that's going to change your mind. Your biasness does not lie with Bill. You just don't like Devin. You don't want to. You don't want to admit it. You see what I'm saying? I think that for people to turn around and pay attention to the people that actually help boost them up, that says something special about them in any endeavor, whether it be in business, vocation, whether it be in sports, whether it be in anything, whether it be in education. When people turn around and actually give back to the people that support them and put them in a position that they're in, it's very rare, and it's something that needs to be called out. So I hear a lot of hate outside of Devin for Bill, and I just want to give Bill his props. You know what I mean?
Yeah, facts, man. It just don't make it just don't make sense to me. Like, it just never makes sense to me. I guess it's not meant to make sense, right?
Yeah, right. So,
it's just not meant to make sense. But we appreciate y'all coming through, starting up, holding us down, and showing us love. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow us on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all we got for y'all. Peace.
Click that link for A-Side. Subscribe.
Yes, sir. Make sure y'all click on that link. Subscribe to my brother A-Side. Sean Consultant. Ring Rivals, my brother A-Side. The link is right there. Alan Mattis, brother in Super Chat, heard for Halloween, Rolly was going as a champion. Yeah, y'all ain't right, man. Yeah, this the type of stuff. They put that up there, and then they be like, Blue said.
Yo, he said, who's the easiest person? He said, Rolly. I died. I instantly thought about that clip you sent me. He said, Rolly.
Instantly.
You going out of the window?
Yeah.
I instantly thought about that.
He was like, yo, but the fan next to him said, bro, who
Rolly. Who you gonna fight?
He was like, he's like, bro, Rolly, bro. He told
Yo, the moment he said that, I thought about that clip you sent me.
Yeah, he was just like, who you got winning the fight, Rolly? He was like,
absolutely crazy, man.
Yo, let's get out of here, A-Side, man.
All right, y'all. Love y'all, chat.
Love you too, great brother. Have a good night.
Click the link, subscribe.
Yes, sir.
All
Peace.
right,